But this needs exceeds.
Yeah, and then that's the other one. Yeah.
That's the first line.
Yeah, this deck needs exceeds, but it is a what deck is it?
Paladin deck.
Oh, a Dark Paladin deck made by Kookie Krisp and
That's me.
AppleJack.
In collaboration.
In collaboration.
A serial killer production.
Yes.
We have made a beast of a beast.
And the mats for sale that you're looking at.
Yeah,
Stop
I highly
advertising.
recommend. Yes, for sale. You got
All right,
Predator,
go ahead.
you got Alien, and then you got
Face hugger.
Penis.
Vagina face.
Penis face. Basically, what this deck starts off with is Common Sense, Dark Magician,
Of course. You can get here to
They
yeah,
have
you might have
alternate
that.
arts too.
And then alternate print, Buster Blader. I mean, come on, dragons, simple. Then breakers,
Breakers are awesome.
they pop shit.
I hate breakers.
I love them.
They need to make a comeback. They don't use it enough.
Oh, they will, they will. Then
I still hate breakers.
Delta Flyers. If you're retarded, change your level, sync for whatever you
Delta
want.
Flyers only come back because of Xyz.
Exactly.
Change levels.
Yeah.
Then Elemental Heroes, basic whatever monsters in graveyard, take the place of the name, fuse for Dark Paladin. It works.
It's really nice.
Large Dragon. This card is broken, simply. You summon it, you cannot activate no counter traps. Leave them wide open.
Because people love those solemn warnings.
Exactly. Then you got King of the Swamp.
And he just threw one. Yay.
Yeah, I run 3 because I could get a polymerization or I could use a substitute for Dark Paladin.
King of Swat, save it for any fusion deck pretty much.
He's also very nice synchro material.
Yes, he is. Then you got the Breed Dragon,
These are your tuners, main tuners.
basically. You bring back another monster, sync with
Your
that.
main target's going to be this guy.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll get to the other guy later on. Let's not spoil the fun
Very
yet.
nice combo.
Then Magna Drago, another tuner. But, what's the fuck again? You attack and increases
His
attack.
effect really doesn't matter. What
Yeah.
we're trying to do is because it's Dark Paladin, you want to, your tuners and your main synchro materials are dragons. So you're syncing up into the graveyard all your dragons and easily special summoning Dark Paladin onto the field.
We were going to get to that towards the end, but okay.
Well,
Now, on the spells. Mind Control,
sync your opponent's monster.
basically. Monster, staple.
Staple.
This is actually going to be Heavy Storm, so ignore it.
Next format.
Feature Fusion, Common Sense.
Yeah.
Yes, these are actually the polymerizations from the anime.
The
I hunted
sensitive
them.
ones. And then this one needs to be replaced.
I'm looking for a third set. I'm looking for a third one, so if you have it,
BMS.
yeah. Dark Hole, staple.
Staple.
MSTs,
Staples.
Pot of Avarice.
While they last. Go to
This
Yeah.
will refill. This will refill everything and draw power. Fusion Recovery.
I've never seen this
This,
card.
this
What the hell
card
does it do?
is actually very weird that I found it. It's a common. I had it lying around in my big box of cards and I ran into it. Once you fusion, you can add polymerization back to your hand as well as one of your materials.
Yep.
So you actually can fuse Paladin twice in one turn.
And
Yeah.
we have done it before. We've almost summoned 3, except one got negated. So it's possible. You can bring all 3 of them out in one turn. Now on the traps.
Good old traps. One of the best-
Bouncy card.
one of the
I'll
be-
call it bouncy card.
Still one of the best cards in the game.
Call it bouncy card. Just leave it like that. Bottomless. Staple.
Needs all mornings.
Yeah. Solemn warnings. I'm putting that out there. 500 million.
What? Bounty on some.
I'm doing Dark
He's
Knight.
offering 100 times more than what it's worth. 2D prisons.
I hate this
I
card.
don't even need to say anything.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't even need to
hate
say
it,
anything.
Hate it. It
And
needs
more
to die.
staples. Call.
Staple.
Torrential. And Mirror Force.
Bouncy Force.
That doesn't bounce.
It bounce attacks.
Alright,
Common sense.
Sure. And
Now-
onto the extra deck.
Extra deck. Dark Paladins.
Of course.
Okay, notice
And all their pretty
one
art.
of each art.
Yes. Mirror. What is it? What's the original
Oh,
one?
the MRD.
Yeah. No, that's not the MRD. It's the MSC.
Magician's Force.
Magician's Force. There you go.
MFC.
Long time coming. And then reprints.
Which are always cool.
Gunganiers. We actually need 2 of them.
So this is the combo we were talking about earlier.
And this is what we were earlier.
So let's see, where's the debris?
Look
All right.
for 'em.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fuse. Usually this is the pair combo here. You get a fuse for Dark Paladin, which you either substituted King of the Swamps for fusion material or you pitched it to get that polymerization. You normal summon Debris, he brings out King of the Swamp. Hey, guess what? King of the Swamp is water. And he's a dragon, so sync them off for Gunganir. These two on the field together are a ridiculous team.
And you also have to remember.
Ever seen that.
And you also have to remember, he gets a power up for every dragon in anyone's field and graveyard.
And you just brought pitched one to the graveyard and brought one onto the field. So even if you don't have any others, that's 1,000-point boost for Paladin the second he comes out.
Even if you're just using dragons on your own, which this deck has dragons, you're just powering yourself up
Then
the
you
entire
can pitch
time.
more dragons to the graveyard from your hand to use his effect.
Exactly.
That's pretty nice.
Then the other ones,
To your regular old synchros.
Cataster. This guy,
Brio.
love him.
Bryanak bastard.
He should be a dragon.
He
It's in
should
his
be a
name.
dragon.
Sea
It's
serpent.
in his name. But he's a sea serpent. They should make sea serpent a subclass of
You know,
dragons.
there's a dragon tuner. What's he called? His effect is that he turns a monster into a dragon for one turn. Put it into the deck just to make a point.
That would piss people off. Iron Chain, probably one of my favorite cards out there. Just because I like people to mill.
That mill.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't use it against light swords.
Black Rose.
Staple.
Staple.
This guy.
Great
Fuck this
keepers.
card!
Great keepers.
Yes.
Fuck those assholes.
Yes, I'm massaging it till it
And
ejaculates.
Dragunities.
Stardust. Common sense.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate staple.
Red dragon. We actually need this to be a scrap dragon.
Yeah. But he's fine as he is because he pierces.
He's a dragon.
He doesn't pierce.
Thought ruler.
Oh, he destroys defense cards.
Thought
That's right.
Ruler, yeah, he is underestimated.
Underestimated.
Yes, he
He
is.
needs to come back. He's really nice.
Alright, let's just explain his effect for people who
Yeah,
don't
so
know what
you
it
can
is.
zoom in.
Retarded
Text,
people.
really?
Yeah. And plus, it's an ultimate.
Yeah, it is an ultimate, which is actually one of the cooler looking ultimates.
So this
too.
guy, whatever he destroys, whatever monster he destroys, it increases your life points by that monster's attack power. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's rape times another pair of rape to the fourth power.
You can always use life points.
It sounds like it makes no sense, but it makes perfect sense once you think about it.
No, it doesn't. Next.
Mistworm.
Your nines.
Mistworm is better Bryanak. Well, not really. I take that back. Mistworm.
Yeah, it's better than
Mistworm is
Brionac.
pretty much a mix between Bryanak and Trishula.
Yeah, I was thinking Trishula more than.
So they
Brionac.
had incest, and instead of having a dragon, they had a worm baby.
Yeah.
that farts purple stuff.
It's Ashijoki Jiso.
It's sensitive about its gas.
We're making no more sense. And now the actual three-headed monster Trishula, which looks like King Ghidorah from Godzilla,
And it looks like Hydreigon from Pokemon.
or
It's
that.
like Ethan.
Yeah.
He wakes up in the morning.
Oh.
That's. I no longer like this card. And that's basically all the cards in the deck. So this is Kookie Krisp
And AppleJacks.
And Cinnamon.
signing out.
And Emily.
Oh yes, she came in at the last minute.
Team
Sign it.
Serial Killer Son.
Subscribe and like, favorite, do whatever.